Los Angeles, this is E! News Daily. Coming up, it was the book that stopped the Simpson trial, but did it help or hurt Maury and Connie?
Airing this interview is fully consistent with responsible journalism.
Then Roseanne, another TV movie about her life, is set to air, but will the real Roseanne take part?
Also, Snow White, 7 Dwarfs, and 27 million videos. We'll talk with the newest cast member of Models Inc., and we'll tell you what's cooking with Alice, the Brady's maid, coming right up on E! News Daily. Hey, everybody, I'm Steve Kometko.
And I'm Bianca. This is E! News Daily. A pair of TV shows defy Judge Lance Ito's request to keep Faye Resnick off the air. And their interviews with Nicole Simpson's self-proclaimed best friend won both shows higher ratings. Resnick's appearance on Friday's Maury Povich show boosted ratings a huge 70% over the previous Friday. Povich's wife, Connie Chung, scored a 20% gain with Resnick on Eye to Eye.
Do you believe that O.J. Simpson killed Nicole Simpson?
Yes, I do.
Despite the ratings lift, Eye to Eye still finished well behind ER, a big winner for NBC in that Thursday night time slot. Something for science fiction fans at movie theaters this weekend. Stargate, an action-adventure starring Kurt Russell and James Spader. In the movie, Russell and Spader investigate Stargate, a passage to another world. At the premiere Monday in Los Angeles, conversation turned to the film's stars and the special effects used to create that other world.
I think it's going to be really fun. You have James Spader, who is usually known for doing sort of smaller intellectual films, and you have Kurt Russell as a cowboy, and then you have Jay Davidson, who plays a hermaphrodite, I hear. So that should be interesting special effect in of itself.
Today you can sort of have 5 people standing there and regenerate them into thousands, and on this set we had thousands of people, and I found in what I do know of the film and what I have seen in clips and so on, a tremendous amount of the special effects were simply enhancements of what we were actually looking at up there on the set.
Stargate opens this Friday. Stargate's journey to the screen is also an interesting story. Amy Powell introduces us to some of the people responsible for the film's visual effects.
The movie is filled with scenes that will leave viewers wondering, how'd they do that?
There are no special effects in the upcoming film The Road to Wellville, but there's plenty of sex, greed, and a well-known ensemble cast, along with a few other all-American values.
Your natural urges. Candidly, Mr. Lightbody, that lump of flesh that dangles between your legs is a dangerous weapon.
It says a lot about, the health obsession of Americans. We haven't changed at all since 1907, apparently. So I say stop the insanity.
It's a pretty demented film. I mean, when you look at just what happens, if I said, all right, well, here's this character, and then they do this, and then they do this, you'd say, no, they don't.
The Road to Wellville takes place at a pseudo-health club around the turn of the century. Alan Parker directed.
What I wanted was almost as if you've parachuted into a world that you've never seen before. Because it's not just about taking you back in time, but taking you back in time to a wonderfully weird and strange place at the Battle Creek Sanitarium.
Oyster juice is nothing more than urine.
Eleanor, urine?
To use the vernacular.
The film's ensemble cast includes Bridget Fonda, Dana Carvey, John Cusack, Matthew Broderick, and Anthony Hopkins.
I never get a chance to play comedy. I mean, this is completely different to anything I've played in recent years.
In a quest for some kind of an answer, people are constantly trying to find someone to follow or something that they think will make their life better instantly and simply so that they don't have to deal with other things.
Cusack says, besides paying homage to the American obsession with health, the film also salutes another American value.
There's a really good line in it, behind every business is the shadow of a lie. And there's that gray land you get into when you start to slowly compromise your integrity.
Bicycling for women is still very much frowned upon back in Peterskill.
Oh, what they're missing. Fresh air, the exercise, and the pleasure of a leather saddle between one's thighs.
Well, Virginia, what do you mean?
Bicycle smile, I believe they call it.
I have never heard that term, but I will never forget it.
Don't ask me to explain.
The Road to Wellville, not to be confused with the Information Superhighway, opens Friday nationwide.
And Coming up on E! News Daily, the death of a 60s TV star, the rebirth of Snow White.
And the cast of Beverly Hills 90210 gets stoned when we come back.
The beautiful people who populate the Fox world of Models, Inc. are getting a new addition. Actress Emma Samms is joining the cast of the primetime soap. Just as Heather Locklear came to the rescue of Melrose Place, former soap diva Emma Samms has got the call to help Aaron Spelling's struggling show. Samms will make her first appearance November 23rd.
I'm delighted. I'm so happy to be working for Aaron Spelling again. And I think it's going to be such a fun part because she is really wicked.
Fox Broadcasting recently ordered a full season of Models, Inc. The show airs Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. It's only rock and roll, but Beverly Hills 90210 producers like the Rolling Stones so much, they're building an episode around them. The November 23rd episode will depict a day in the life of the college kids as they get ready for a Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge show at the Rose Bowl. You Got Me Rocking and Start Me Up will be among the songs featured. 90210 film crew shot the songs at last Friday's show's concert in Pasadena, California.
Maybe they should call it Brady for you. Next time on E! News Daily, he keeps going, and not even Darth Vader can stop him.
Perhaps you're not as strong as the Emperor thought.
It's an E! Investigation, Secrets of the Energizer Bunny. On the next E! News Daily, we promise you'll get a charge on it.
I can't wait. From all of us at E! News Daily, thanks for watching. I'm Bianca Ferrar.
I'm Steve Kometko. Please stay with us. There's much more to come on E! We're the Entertainment News and Information Authority.